Micromanaging is a waste of your time and money, yet so many small business owners do it all the time. I am super excited to share with you today what you can do instead of micromanaging. If you're brand new to me, my name is Stacey Tushel. I help small business powerhouses get more customers through the door, more profit in their pocket, more happiness in their homes through well-oiled operations. And I really teach them how to scale very simply. So, welcome. Let's talk about micromanaging today. Now, first of all, this prompted because I was actually on a podcast. I was being interviewed, and this person said, I am a highly intense communicator. And I was like, I've not heard that phrase before. What does that mean? And he's like, I'm a micromanager. And I think he thought he liked micromanaging because he had this feeling of he wanted to know what was going on at all times. And I get that. Like, we have this sense of control. Now, I will tell you that anytime I want to know what's going on, I can check in like with literally a snap of a finger, get in there, glance at it, and I can step away. Now, what happens a lot is you're micromanaging and you're double checking with them. You're talking to your team and they feel the micromanaging. Now, imagine you're working in your office right now. You're at your computer and there's somebody right behind you going, Hey, what are you up to? Where are you at? What's up with that project? Thought that was going to be done at 3, right? Like at some point you're like, get out of here. Okay. Nobody likes a micromanager. And I bet you don't even like who you're being when you are the person micromanaging. Okay. Now, I will tell you this, your A players will not last. They will not take this forever. Now, you might be thinking, Stacey, I've got an A player that's been here 3 years and I continue to micromanage them. Yes, but at some point when it's year 4, year 5, they're thinking, how does he or she not trust me still? I've been here this long. They're never going to trust me. Your team will not allow this behavior forever. They will find another place to go. Okay. So, like I said, the longer they're there, and the more you're doing it, the worse it's going to be. It is a snowball effect. They are going to blow at some point, okay? And you don't want that to happen, especially your A players. Now, the problem is the reason most people micromanage is because they want to see progress. They want to make sure progress is happening, okay? Think about that for a minute. Why do you micromanage? Why are you checking in? Well, you're confirming they're working on the right stuff, and they're actually getting things done. They're making progress. So if we can solve the problem of what you're looking for in another way, why not give it a shot, right? So I'm going to share with you a really quick tip that's going to help you stop micromanaging, but getting as much information, if not more, than you were before. Okay, so first of all, if you are not using a project management software, hello, think about it. Project management. So you're micromanaging these projects, right? And you're checking in. But a project management software is how you know where the progress is happening. So everything we assign is written inside of our project management software. Now, here's the next big tip I want you to hear: statuses. Right? So at least in we use monday.com. So in ours, there is something called a status. In Trello, I believe they're called labels, right? So you can label where people are at. Right now, I think ours just stay gray if nothing's been done with it. We change it to working on it when they start working on it, and it's orange, right? When it's done, it's green. When they're stuck, it's red, stuck or waiting, right? We have all of these statuses that allow me to peek at anybody in the organization. I can see what they've been assigned this week. I can see what they've started, what they haven't started, what they've completed. Do you see this? I don't even have to talk to Bella on my team, yet I could check in any day of the week and see what Bella is up to without speaking to her. And she wouldn't even know. Think about that. So again, part of it is like, hi, I can feel you over my shoulder, right? But when I just pop in and glance at something, nobody feels anything. You want your team. And here's what I say. I don't want you thinking like I'm faking the trust. Pretty soon, you won't have to go check. You will know that they're getting the job done. Now, I couldn't tell you the last time I went and checked on a random team member that I'm not like working closely with in my company. And here is why. Every week we have assigned tasks. Every day in our daily huddle, we can see the progress of the percentage of that battery. So It doesn't have to be equal. Like you're not going to get 20%, 40, 60, 80, 100, right? Sometimes it's like I think like one Thursday we were at the end of the day, Thursday, we were at like 60%. So we had 40% of but some people are saving projects for certain reasons or they're almost complete, right? But it still gives us an idea of, okay, well, we're at 40% and it's Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Does anybody need support? Does anybody need help? We ask that question every single day. So I'm not wondering, is anybody stuck? Is anybody needing support? Because we have a system for that, right? So we have, and then not only do we see it on a daily basis, but every week we look at last week assignments and we see what has been completed, what hasn't, right? So do you see how having these things written in a project management software, the team has key performance indicators, weekly KPIs. Every Monday, I am seeing their metrics, actual metrics that mean something in our business, that move the needle in our business. I'm seeing those metrics. I'm seeing their battery, what they're getting done, what is being completed. That is all I need to not have to micromanage. Now, I will say, I think the biggest thing that you need to do for your team is, and people, oh my goodness, the amount of times I've heard somebody say, I just want her to read my mind. Guys, your mind is crazy. Like your mind is literally thinking of a gazillion things. And then as you're like in the middle of this big thing, your mind thinks of something else. You don't want her reading your mind. She will run. They will like be out of this business so fast if they would read your mind. Okay. So stop thinking that that's going to happen. I want you to start to really lay out what you need them to do and in the order of priority they need to be doing it. I have this really short 5-minute video I recorded for somebody on how I help prioritize. If you want that video, go to Instagram at Stacey Tuschel, DM me on IG and say priority, and I will DM you that 5 minutes, like a little Loom video of me inside of my project management software showing how I prioritize tasks, where it's like they are reading my mind and I'm not micromanaging because of the way that we do it and the process I just explained. So to recap, your micromanaging is wasting your time. If you could think of all the time you spend micromanaging, a minute here, 2 minutes there, 5 minutes there, 7 minutes here, right? If we could add all of that time up throughout the week and put it on something that was your highest producing task, how much more money would you be making? If your team started to feel like you trusted them, right, and started to gain that confidence, do you know how much they would be growing and exploding the business? This micromanaging that you believe you must keep control, you must have all of this, is hurting your business more than you know. Do not get into this trap. Okay. DM me on Instagram at Stacey Tuschel, the word priority. I will send you that 5-minute priority video. You are definitely going to want to check it out. It's completely free. Just DM me the word priority. See you soon.